Hi, I'm Meg Matthews. I was a former music PR and events planner. I've long been an advocate for change and I've always spoken up for what I believe in. When I turned 50, I started to experience the worst symptoms of the menopause, and I was shocked at how little information there was out there. So I made this my mission to break the stigma around the menopause. In 2017, I started my wellbeing platform, MegsMenopause. I am campaigning for more openness and creating more solutions. The more we talk about the menopause, the more we normalise the conversation. I recently met up with my friend Janice and we had a frank talk about our own experiences. So Janice, I thought I'd have you here with me today.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm pleased that you're here because at the start of the menopause, a mutual friend of ours brought us together. Describe how you were feeling.
Our mutual friend Deborah said, Meg's here, Angie's here, do you want to meet? And I was in so much anxiety and having panic attacks. I just thought, I cannot get out of my seat and go and see these girls that I love and that I know. And then when I saw you, we suddenly realised that we were going through the same thing. And I remember saying to you, I don't really know what's going on. And you said, you're going through the menopause. But and I was like, how could I be? But I'm still young and I've still got my periods and and all the rest of it. And you went, babe. Babe.
You're going through the menopause.
You're going through the menopause. There's so many different symptoms. I'm going through exactly the same thing.
You get headaches, nausea, your breast expands, you get aching joints, you get
low
libido, dry mouth syndrome, dry eye syndrome, electric shocks,
the tingling
at your fingertips at night. I mean, it just goes beyond. It goes just one to the other, doesn't it? It was filled with a horrendous social anxiety where I didn't leave my house for 3 months. I lived in an old pair of grey pyjamas.
But did you know what was happening?
No.
So at what point did you know that you were going through the menopause then?
I was at an AA meeting and I shared that I was losing the plot. And when I left, about 4 or 5 people, older women, just came to me and just took me to one side and said, I think you're going through the menopause.
Why didn't people tell us what was happening? Because, I couldn't even extract any information from my mum. I couldn't extract any information from older girlfriends. It was like it was this secret club.
Yeah, it's a club,
that nobody told you what was happening. The first time you thought that you were going through the menopause is maybe stopping your periods, which didn't happen to me.
No.
So I was still having periods and going through the menopause thinking, what the hell is happening? We were kind of left in the dark.
Yeah.
And that's why we went to each other.
That's why.
Because I just said, Meg, I'm just struggling. I'm really struggling.
And you said, in the morning.
Yeah, and then you said, I'm really struggling as well. Don't worry, babe. I'm in it as well. And I said, do you feel like you're going mad? Yes, feel like I'm going mad. Are you getting any sleep? No sleep.
Getting sleep, no.
So and in fact, we were talking about that women in the old days, remember, would be put in madhouses.
Yeah.
They would just be sectioned.
Yeah.
So we could have been sectioned. If we'd lived 100 years ago, they would have sectioned us.
The full moon, they would have had us.
They would have thought we had demons had possessed us. You said, I'm gonna help women. I can't let anyone else go through what I went through.
Yeah.
And even if they do go through what we went through, at least they'll have the information.
And it will be short and it'll be sweet and it will just be there and it will be a photo and a few lines, not a whole book.
I just want to know, okay, why am I getting the anxiety? What can I do to stop it? Shall I go on HRT? Should I go on bioidentical hormones? Why do I have no libido? Why am I feeling so tired in the day? And then why also, when you go to the doctors, that they just want to give you antidepressants, they should say, go to Meg's menopause page and find out what you can do.
Yeah, what we do now, we tell everyone to download this nice guide and they can tick it and hand it into their GP.
And not feel alone.
Ashamed and alone, yeah.
Because that's what we were saying to each other, that we were so lucky that we had each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we really were. You know, we went through that exactly at the same time. And I needed you, you needed me. For a lot of women, that's the issue, is that
they don't have that support.
Aloneness, lack of support. And a lack of knowledge, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's what we need to get out there, and that's what I want to do.
Well done, you.
I recently launched my products at Cafe Elan, and I wanted my products to be available to everyone and affordable. They're also vegan and natural, and they also only contain 3% of plastic. So the rest of the bottles are made out of sugarcane husks. I think this is really important for the environment. They're manufactured in the UK. They're also bottled in the UK, which means there's no carbon footprint. There's a movement happening, and I'm really happy to be part of it. The reason I'm doing this is to help all the perimenopausal, the menopause, and the postmenopausal women out there, because it's needed.